And this session, we're really going to focus at the catch, getting those hands off at the catch, hands off.
And as we warm up, letting that outside hand sweep out over that rigger gunnel. Zane looking at his outside shoulder. You need to get a point on his outside shoulder. And Sammy, as we come forward, depending on that inside cheek of yours, we want to stay tall. Sam, are you okay? Hey, Sponge, mate, are you down the boat shed? Mate, you haven't got a male or female, a good rower who could slot into our first 8 for this morning, have you?
And 5 and 6 coming in, and 2.
Is she okay? Is she of a reasonable standard, eh? Okay, well, mate, we're just coming around past GPS. Okay, thanks for that, Sponge. See you, mate, bye. Mate, Sam's got a boil on his bum. You can tell he's not right, so I'm going to drop in, get a girl from uni to slot into the seat just for this morning. Otherwise, it's going to get worse and worse. He doesn't know it yet, so I'll tell Darcy. We'll go in. At least we'll keep the whole crew rowing. Okay, and she's of a reasonable standard, so all right. Won't be the same, but anyway.
With only 1 month before Head of the River, John Bowes acknowledges that for every precious moment on the water to be effective in the crew's improvement, he needs 8 healthy rowers. This morning, much to his irritation, he only has 7.
Thanks for doing this, Kirsty. This is what happens. I could have had a rower here this morning, Harley Moore, to fill in for you, but because of your knuckleheadness, no. The whole crew, the whole session, and Saturday's preparation suffers. Get in here. Goodness me. Thanks, Sponge. Let's just continue on. You might have to adjust those feet. Mate, I asked you yesterday. No, you couldn't even do it. You couldn't even, I should have made the call at the gym. You couldn't even sit properly to do yoga. And I spoke to you about trust. They might as well throw it out the window.
I think it's fair. I should have thought on like a lot deeper level to what Bosey was thinking on at the time. Instead of being selfish and thinking that I could push through it, the crew would have been better off with another rower in there in the first place. That could replicate the way I row and then make it a lot easier for the crew to race on the weekend, not have a weak unit in one training session.
So rather than getting it right, we're all put back. Never seen you row so badly because you can't sit. You can't sit down on a seat, you can't row.